Majavu is representing Neo Moela, one of the directors of the Zanzou Nightclub based in Pretoria. He says his client has been left distraught by incidents that took place in his club.
I mean, we are all familiar with nightclubs. Most of y'all have been to nightclubs, and we all know it's all about having your favorite drinks while enjoying the vibes brought by the music and the company around you, right? Well, I introduced you to the Zanzou nightclub. Basically, it does offer all those vibes we talked about, but there's a twist in it. Zanzou Bar and Lounge is a nightclub based in Hatfield, Pretoria that offers what every other nightclub does: food, drinks, live performances, and all that. But you know how some people happen to have their card decline when it's time to pay the bill? Well, most restaurants would require you to wash a certain amount of dishes to cover the bill, leave something valuable with them, and if all that fails, they can take legal actions against you. But Zanzou Bar and Lounge just happens to have their own unique way of dealing with this situation.
After that, thina sabatshela ithi hayi kanjani ngoba sibadeli bachapo bangafuna ukuzwa isethe isitori siqi kwenzakala ilaba cala bashaya sithela ngamajwala sela sithi sihlula impahla thina nesingekwayo ukuthi izoyenzakalani.
Yep, they are violating human rights and they just happen to do much worse to these people. Zanzou is a 4-star nightclub which has happened to be doing great a couple years back. They had the likes of Flame and 25K the Plug perform and shoot videos in this club until these people came forward in 2024 exposing all the wrongdoings of this nightclub. First, let's talk about Pablo, an illegal immigrant who has worked at Zanzou for 7 years. He is also the first one to appear and expose all the wrongdoings of this nightclub with videos backing up the things he says. And in this video that I'm going to play you, he mentions that innocent people have been assaulted both and physically due to not being able to settle their bill.
Hello guys, I hope you guys doing well. It's me Pablo, the one who posts all the video that I've been linking on the net, social media, wherever. But Zanzou, everything is true. Everything is 100% true. No one must disturb you to say it's fake, it's because of this, it's because of this. All that is fake. I got more than 75 video extra that I'm going to expose anytime soon. It's crazy. Everything is crazy. I'll speak less. I would like you guys to see everything on your own eyes. The media can share information with you. I don't know, website, all the channel, they got information and they will send it to you guys. Everyone can watch all of that. I've been working for these people for 7 years, so I know this industry how it works. I know everything how it works. There's no one can come say this. Everything I'm telling you guys, you need to listen to it and believe on it. I know you guys like to believe with proof, and I got a lot of proof for you that I'm going to expose. Drama. There's 2 people that they've been hitting. They get hit very too much because of some issue there. There was a team of people beating those people like it was crazy. Those people apparently they're dead already. They throw them somewhere. And I got those videos. And Mr. Neo Moela is part of those things. And all the video you see is inside included. Everything. I got everything you see. Guys, all I will say is I'll speak less. I'm not gonna try to make these things look like I'm there for something, but I'm gonna try to just make them understanding that we are living in a world that anything can turn. I was there, I saw, and I know what I'm talking about, and I got a lot of proof. You guys will be very disappointed, too much, that everything is going down and everything is going to shut down. They always speak about money, they have money, they can deal with everything. Those people cooperate with all the police, Sunnyside, Brooklyn, Mailing side, all the police, they're under, they controlling, those people are controlling them, paying the supervisor, this. When you open a case, the guys, they will delete the case, they call them, this person come open a case, like they do a lot of things. Sorry guys, yeah. And besides that, you know what is funny, né? You know Latinos, you guys remember about Latinos story at Brooklyn, Latinos, that club closed, right? My friend, he was involved because of some issues. It's gonna be soon with me, and everything's gonna be, it's gonna explain to you more. Like, we got a lot of proof to explain. Explaining is good because you guys need to be, you guys need that explanation so you can understand what is the problem. But I'm gonna start posting maybe by tomorrow or after tomorrow. I'll be posting each video, and I'll give all the data and all the proof and all the picture and all the confirmation. So there's not going to be any explanation anymore because you guys can see everything. And then I know those people right now, they're looking for me. They promise already to kill me, anything. They promise to kill me. They promise to do some bad things to me already. You guys might just know that I'll do what is right. We are all black. We need to be in it. So if there's some shit that is happening that people try to use you, it's cool. But you must remember, tomorrow another person might, or your uncle, your cousin might end up in that shit. I'm going to expose all the shit. I'm going to do it. I hope you guys understand me, and I hope you guys believe everything I'm telling you because it's the truth. And you guys need to know one thing. Those people, they are very smart. Very, very smart. And all the statement they write about Zanzou, whatever, everything is fake. 100% fake. Is how the industry work. Is what we always do when we have problem. Where we are this, we call our fake police, this. We always do that. And I got enough proof. If you guys gonna also like to see some police's face when they pull up to do some, to get some people to take them away with this, I'll do it. I'll post everything. And you guys need to remember one thing more. All the information they are telling you, everything they will tell you is fake. People are asking, they hear my voice, this. Yes, when that operation is happening, there's no camera, there's nothing. I'm the only person who's going to the toilet, hiding the phone here, and being there around checking, and acting like we are hitting them, but I'm just talking, but in the same time I'm taking video, because I cannot be taking video in those areas. It's not allowed, and there's no one who's taking video. I know everyone is surprised how I got this video, but I got more. You guys gonna see everything.
These are basically the videos he's talking about.
Yes, I'm just, to hear me. I'm a student from University of Pompo.
Okay.
I don't want anything from you, and I won't do anything from people like you. I don't want anything from you.
So bafuna ngicela nje usitshele ukuthi umjitha ubani khuleleva bewubani nje wena as a young person before 2023.
Mina ngumjita waseKasi, ngikhulule eKasi. Izinto mezi-right before this year's mezi-right, after 2023 hayi laziqala zabaphethe.
So sitshele mfethu ukuthi that day ilanga lakho belinjani, wavuka ekuseni, sitshele nje ukuthi before nifike la eZanzou wenzani nje that day namajitha mhlawumbe before that incident.
Mesinamajita mesephathini, so mara sathi kune-event lapha eZanzou sayada.
So niyangena ke manje ngicela nje ube free ne usixoxele nje. So the moment ningena lapha eZanzou kwenzakaleni until the point where banibizela la khona la kwi-backstory. So sixelele nje for free baf ukuthi the moment ningena nenzeni step by step up until mhlawumbe kufikile lesikhathi.
Singenile So the entrance sangena amachita ayo utujwala, and then sabuya sahlala phansi saphuza. After a few minutes kwaza amabhawuthala wana ne-waitress wasibiza siya kuphi emuva le abapaka khona isitoko estorage sawo. So when masifika lapha they tell us ukuthi our money is billion short. After there thina sabatshela ukuthi hayi kanjani ngoba sibhadeli, but chapo bangafuna ukuzwa isayide esitori sithi kwenzakalayo. Ila baqala bashaya sithela ngamatshwala bathi sihlula impahla thina mesingekho awe ukuthi kuzoyenzakalani, because even if mess away noma mesingekho away, because abantu laba badala and then the way bashanga khona amaphounds lawo ngo-7 or 6 if I'm not mistaken, plus ne-manager 80.
In these videos, you have seen people tied up and being tortured, and they've also raped both guys and women, all due to failing to settle their bill.
Let them speak, let them talk what they have the right to say, but I'm going to expose everything. Everything. Those people, they're evil. Sis. And what they are writing in that statement, they fire me because I used to beat people. All of that is fake. When they fire me, the last party I was at, the staff party, it was, that staff party was before we closed. We went to a staff party. I was there with the bosses, everything. I have even have video. I even have the proof of my last payment of the end of the year. So I don't know when they did fire me. I'm the one who do the oral stuff, bouncer, everything. I don't know when they fire me. I have my last payment. I'll show you guys the proof of the date, everything. And I can show you the staff party was there, even the bosses was there. So everything they're writing there is fake, We come back to work, I think it's month end February. I did not go to work. You guys can come to confirm I never go to work because I did not want to work for them. And those people is how they operate. When you don't want to be there for them, they will make sure to finish you and to kill you. But you guys must just know what's necessary. Those people, they're gonna try to do anything to disturb you, to convince you. But you must remember, people are trusting they're the same people. Tomorrow they're gonna kill your sister, they're gonna hit your brother, and they'll do such thing to one of your member family. Thank you guys.
Notice how he mentioned Moela and Stephene Cohan. Well, those are the owners and directors of Zanzou, and Pablo have claimed that they have been aware of these actions from the beginning and never acted upon it. First of all, before we bring the rights violation charges against them, let it be known that the SAPS, the Department of Home Affairs and Development of Labor, has failed to arrest those two owners for violating labor laws and Immigration Act. This should be brought up as well. Just listen to what Moela had to say for himself, despite the statement that says otherwise.
About it. My brother here in the front, sorry, I don't know your name, sorry.
It's Alpha Bushara from Eyewitness News.
Yes, Alpha.
Mr. Majabu, the argument that your client did about these incidents isn't very convincing. Because as a director, I would assume that he would approve or would know that the establishment is going to release a media statement. And shortly after the incident went viral, in the media statement, literally the second paragraph, they admitted that they knew about these incidents. And when they knew, they immediately dismissed the bouncers or security personnel that were involved torturing of patrons. So, do you expect South Africans to really believe that your client really didn't know about the incidents, despite what we saw in the media statements just a few hours after the video went viral? Thank you.
I do not expect South Africans to believe anything. I expect South Africans to conclude for themselves based on the information available at their disposal. As simple as that. If it is not convincing to you, let's hear what the court says about what he has to say if it gets to that point. I am saying to you again that he stands by the submissions I am making before you. And if you are not persuaded because of something that you read previously, I can't fault you for that because you're comparing the two. You make your own conclusions, sir. The idea was not to convince anyone or to make him a pity basket case or a media spin. All of these things are still to be tested, and it may well be that the court or other tribunals may say yea or nay, having weighed all the information before us. You are in a better position because you have compared. You have something against which to compare, and that is why you are saying you are not convinced. And it's not my job to persuade you.
Thank you. I'm Howard Maholo from the
In March, the Minister of Police made this statement.
To respond to the Honorable Member Chauke on the incident at Zanzou Nightclub, just to welcome the statement that she made and further say there is a Congolese national who has been arrested on the matter, 41 years old. But there are 8 other suspects that police are chasing after. And once there is a breakthrough on these matters, we will inform the public. But it is a matter that we're taking very seriously indeed. Now, I've got another statement, Chair. That one is from Mutaung and Moela, the honorables. First, just to say that we welcome the statement that they made with regard to the delegation of AfriForum that went overseas and solidarity. Just to confirm that there are 4 case dockets that have been opened on the matter, 2 by various groups, and the last 2 by individuals. And the cases are being handled by CATS. There is cases against the state, and they're being taken very seriously. The investigations are at an initial stage, and they are being investigated with collaboration of the NPA. And once they have taken a decision whether to prosecute or not, we will then inform you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Minister Majodin.
If you think you've seen enough, well, this is just the tip of an iceberg. Check out these other clips that Pablo shared.
Hi, I know I promised you guys to send more videos that you've been taking at the shop and the industry. I would like to clear a field to everyone that is complaining and telling shit, talking shit, whatever. I know you guys have the right to say whatever you guys can say. I don't know who's sending you, but you must remember one thing. Whatever you say, that you must know that can happen to your brother, sister, or family member one day. That is very necessary for you to know that when you come speaking in necessary stuff without for 10 rand, 500 rand or something like that. Guys, there's a lot happen, there's a lot happen, and it's just crazy. Everything is crazy. But I'm going to post some few video today so you guys can see. I'm gonna keep posting video. I'm not wrong. This I'm doing it is for your own good, and it's for everyone good, because Hatfield is a place that there's a lot of students, and many families send people to come to Hatfield, like students studying there, and all this when it's happening, people from overseas or whatever the world, and when all this happening is not good reputation now for the club, but the country in the same time, because it's a country that people trusting the country for them coming here, for them being safe to club or all of that. So when there's some such happening, we need to stand off this. I've been working there 7 years. I've been saying it. I know the industry how it works. You guys, all of you that are coming to speak, management, I don't want to say name, but you guys gonna push me to say all your name, because I can see you guys are correct, because all you care is about your job. You guys just care about losing your job, but you guys do not care about all those shit happening, and those people relation, and those people life, and those people also get family.
Maybe they are better in their family, they don't suffer, they don't need anything. So when you guys acting, pretending, posting those shit that the industry of the Zanzou sending you, putting on your status, God must see you guys. I'm telling you this with all the anger on my heart, because nothing is normal anymore. I'm gonna send the voice that the owner of the industry that tell me, you can do whatever you wanna do. We're gonna meet at court. I'm gonna pay for what I did, and I'm going to deal with you. We see who's gonna win. That message is just that message you guys hear. It's easy to hear that, but that is a very, very, very big war. Like, it's a fight that right now in my position right now, there's people that have been looking for me to do such bad thing. I'm getting information from left to right, and I'm not safe. The government need to know that, number one, I'm not safe. Number two, I will need a big protection, because if you guys gonna let this being like something normal, this thing is going to be affected time to times. This thing is going to be repeating times to times. You know, guys, you guys, Zanzou staff, you are very disappointment, because all of you suffer there. There's no one who like management. There's no one who like what is happening there. All of you know what's happening there. The treatment, everything. You guys know it. So if you guys gonna just pretending for you saving that place and saving that job that they're paying you shit, they're using you. It's very big shame for people like you, because I'm thinking like you guys can think, but we are not thinking the same as I can see. You know, Mr. Rani, I know you are looking for me, and I know all your team is busy looking for me to kill me. All I'm gonna tell the Republic of South Africa, that if anything happened to me, if anything, you must know already what's happening. It's them, because guys, those people that are too smart that you can never understand. They're smart. They think us we're stupid. But it's cool sometimes to look stupid, but you know what you are doing and what you are planning. Life is going on. Life change. Life 10. People who knows me, they will talk good about me. All the customers that I give good treatment, that I did give them, everyone knows me. People who knows me, they know I work on Zanzou. I hear you guys coming here, texting, posting that testament or whatever, you guys saying that you guys fire me because I always beat people. My population, let me tell you, all those things, they are fake. All these things, they are fake. You can ask everyone, management, even the staff, unless they already corrupt them the way they always do. They come tell them, this is this, this is this. Because those people, they get order. All they get is order. Imagine the boss come and tell you, when those people immigration, they come here, they ask you 1, 2, 3, just tell them 1, 2, 3. I'm just a simple worker. I'll do what they say. Because if I don't do it, I know I'll lose my job. And they don't care. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit. Like, they don't give a fuck. And all of you work on Zanzou, all of people who non-Zanzou, let me not speak all about Zanzou, all those people who work on those industry, you knows. Everyone knows. If I'm wrong, only God can judge me. But all of you guys know those people are using you. But you guys are just there for the money. Because you know, if you leave that place, you won't get another job very easy to pay your rent, to pay your food. It's the reason all of you coming in the commenter talking, saying this. Thank you guys. But I'm going to send some few video. There's some, like, I'm gonna send some video that I'm going to post right now. And I'm going to post another video, the owner himself, putting people knife in the ass, himself, the owner. And I'm going to put another video that, let me just post 2 videos. I'll keep posting every single day. Guys, those people that are dangerous. If I'm taking this out, There's a lot of underground explanation that I need to explain, and I'll keep explaining. But you guys need to know those people, they're dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I was there 7 years ago. You guys did not know what I see. You guys did not know what I lived there. But let's speak less. As you guys can see, some videos already turning on the internet, how they're treating people. There's no more to say, but let's just pass by the action. And I know this is a big fight. I know I need a big support from left to right, everyone. Just watch me, check on me, and just make sure that I'm good. Because if I did not say this, it might happen to you, to your brother, to your sister, to somewhere else. And there's a lot of victims that will come complain about this because it's true and it's really, it is. It's fucking is really true. I'm telling you this shit from out of my heart. It's fucking true. Bro, you know how many people come work to that industry, they just work 2 days, 3 days, they left. There's a lot of people. There's a lot. But I need just to show you what is wrong. I'm just going to post some free stuff to see some students, what they go through. Thank you guys for today.
Is your industry. Is your guys' industry. And I know you guys are looking for me to kill me, everything, to do whatever. But you must just know the government is behind me too. But I'm gonna expose step by step. Your video, I'm very sorry for that, but I'm going to put it now. I have no choice.
Which one is it? Is it the good one?
I don't know. There's videos. But
please,
my brother, this is not the right time. You know how many people suffer in Zanzou? The waiter, the cleaners, everything.
Even me.
Management, everything. All of you are there. You know what is happening. But you guys are pretending just like there's nothing. Management.
We do, Pablo. We don't come from rich families.
No. You guys are like all those bosses, they're just using you for money. All you guys care for the position, but you don't care for your friend, your brothers, your sisters. All you guys do is just to, like, what else we did to you guys then? Like, if no one is happy, no one will never be happy in that place. You know it. No one. All the waiter, no one never be wait. The bouncer, don't even speak about bouncer. You guys take everyone like cat, just because you guys has money. All the world, all the connection in South Africa, everything. But God is always right. You see, this is not something that can be. I don't know how to forget this. I don't know. All this industry, the boss is Neo, especially that niggas. He's smart, ne? He's very smart. Neo, I hate that nigga with all my heart. I'm telling you. I don't like that. John Wick, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna post this. I just need to post step by step everything because we suffer too much, and you know.
And then what about the other people?
Other people, everyone's gonna be posted. I'll post everyone. Even yourself, when you come to that job, you know the fight you bring me. Neo, when you put Neo vibes, go to the toilet, this, all those things. I knew it. I knew what was happening. Everything.
So you're saying it's me?
Of course, it's you. I'm talking to you directly. Making people, brother. But I think the world will just see it. You must remember that the world, not only South Africa, the world is gonna see everything. What is happening, how you guys treat people, how you guys go to people for no reason, just for your own good, all that just because of money. And it's a big shame. Very big one.
I mean, We all know that Pablo has shared the truth, but the only reason he will deserve protection from the South African government is due to the evidence that he has and having him as a witness. These two women have claimed to have worked with Pablo at Zanzou and that he scammed them 55,000 rands.
So, as you can see, Pablo has scammed more than one person. So not only me, but Lindy too. And I found her under his comments asking for her money back. So we connected, and then through his family and friends we started to find other people that he scammed. Sooner or later we found out that this person has probably scammed people out of more than 200,000 rands, probably more, and he's looking for ways to make more. He's looking for ways to blackmail people, he's looking for ways to scam people. So today we've decided to go to the police station, and so many more people are going to come forward and go to the police station and start opening cases against this so-called Pablo hero portraying to be when he's the real thief. And I hope that we, as well as the people that are with us, also get justice and hopefully maybe even get their money back. So I'm going to tell you guys about what happened to me. Since this person has decided to come out and make accusations and call people thieves and liars, I think it's right for you guys to know who this actual person is. You guys know him as Pablo, and I know him as Hervé Boula. I know him by his personal name because he was somebody that was very close to me. But he decided to double cross me, others like me, his friends and his family. I had sent him the sum of $1,350. Since then I have not heard from him. He has run away, he has packed up his things and he has left. When I contacted somebody close to him, they said that I had made the biggest mistake of my life because he's been doing this since December. He's been telling people to invest in his business, he's been telling people to trust him and send him money, and then he just packed up and disappeared. Till this day we are unable to find out where he is. We checked his home, there's nothing. We checked his bank statements where he's been saying where payments have been going to in Rosebank, and we went to go check there and he's not there. Since then he hasn't been communicating with us and he's blocked us since last week, only to wake up someday and for him to be all over the news, all over TikTok about accusations when he's the true thief. If he's been in these videos treating people that are thieves like this, shouldn't he get the same treatment as a thief? Shouldn't he be reciprocated? Shouldn't he not be a hypocrite in what he's doing, calling people liars and thieves when he's doing the same thing? If he's been in this business for 7 years and he's been a friend of mine for 5 years, can't he do the same thing to me? If he has turned around and blackmailed these people, can't he do the same thing to me? And that's what he did. I thought he was a friend, I thought he was a brother. Turns out he was not. He is a scammer, and that's who he is. He's a liar and he's not to be trusted. I mean, I've known this guy. This is somebody that you would have in your house. This is somebody that you speak with. This is someone that you consider family, and he could do that to me. So if he could do that to me, imagine what he could do to the rest of your lies, threats, thieves. I mean, but this is what happened to me, and I feel like everybody should know the truth. Everybody should know who Pablo actually is, because he's not a saint and he shouldn't be depicted as one. He should get just the same amount of backlash that everybody else is getting, because he is also part of this and he is the true leader of all of this and he was the supervisor. Why would you allow things like that to happen? Because he's a bad person in himself. This is who he is. Thank you guys for listening to me, and I hope that everybody, including myself, gets justice for what Hervé Boula did.
So this is my story about me and Pablo, how he scammed me 55k. Pablo he's a Congolese guy. We were both working at Zanzou. He was a bouncer, I was a waitress. So early this year, actually last year, he started like popping in clubs, like buying more champagnes and all that. So early this year, he came with me with a business idea, telling me that he wants me to invest in his business. And I was like, he showed me proof. He started by showing me proof and everything that, okay, there's a lot of money, this business pays off and everything. Then I just believed him, because I've been knowing this guy for like since 2022, like 4 years now. And he has been working for the same people, so I just had an assurance that, you know what, I trust him like a brother. He also like treats me like a sister, and besides that, we were like neighbors. We were staying like in the same street, like neighbor. So when he started telling me about their business, I was like down for it, and then I told myself that, you know what, I'm just gonna invest. So no risk, no money. So I invested. I started by sending him 30K. Then the following day, on the 23rd of January, I sent him 30K, and then the following day I sent him 25K, because he said we were gonna go 55K. Then when the business pays off, it's just gonna be like 250K. So I was happy and excited. Then now he started not picking up my calls. When I see that the business is not businessing, the approaching month end of January, then I started asking him what's going on. He's like, no, I think I need more money because the business is not going as it should. And I'm like, no ways, because I showed him that I have the money. Now he wants more money. Then that's when I started thinking about it, that okay, this person is scamming me. Then I started asking him, I'm like, you know what, can you please stop, cancel the business, I want my money back. He kept on promising me, you're gonna get your money back. I'm not like, no, you're gonna get your money on this day. He never sent it. Then now I'm going to work and I'm so uncomfortable. He started threatening me, let's see how you're gonna get home, I'm gonna send my dogs. He even went as far as telling me that you must tell the guys that you must stop buying people for me, because people are busy calling me, or unless I'll just send my dogs to you, and then we see that you're gonna make it home alive and all that. He started like pulling such threats. Then I thought of exposing him, but I was like, nah man, let me just relax, because at the end of the day, 55K, you'll use it 2 months, not even 2 months. Like if you didn't work for the money, you're not gonna go anywhere with it, so it's fine. I started keeping quiet. So when I see 2 days back, this person is trending, telling people bullshit, Gandhi is the one doing the whole horrible things to people, because clearly I'm not the only one who wants their money from Pablo. And then all I want is justice, and then justice to everyone, all of us, because he really did people bad, and people who trusted him. I trusted him. He's not even South African for that matter, but I trusted him. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this with you, but I just want him to be found. I just want my money, and he deserves a whole, like, he has to go to jail, because why would he post such things?
Here are some of the bouncers that have been identified in the video, and it seems like most of them are immigrants. Meanwhile, Moela has sent an apology through his lawyer to the victims of assault and torture, and says he's willing to face the consequences of his actions.
Zanzou nightclub director Moela, through his lawyer Zola Majavu, has apologized to the victims of assault and torture at the establishment.
He started out by saying we would share some objective facts. How many of those facts came through, I'm not too sure, because what we did here, which could have been served, I suppose, by a press release, was that he condemned what had happened. He was somebody who didn't know the goings-on inside this nightclub. He was accompanied by his father in a show of family values, effectively, to say, I'm here with my family, these are things that we do not condone. But what is interesting is what Zola Majavu had to say, and hinting really at the cooperation that Moela is initiated, or that police have initiated with him. So it sounds like there might be some bombshells that might be released and exploded over the next couple of days and weeks, which will educate the public as to the extent of his cooperation with police what he's sharing with police. But in response to those questions about whether he knew the whistleblower and whether he knew the suspect, the answer effectively was no. What was interesting is that Neo Moela cuts a lonely figure. He was a man on his own here as the director of his controversial entity, wanting to only speak for himself. You would have seen Zola Majavu not really interested in engaging any of the other names that have been associated with the story, previous owners and other business partners.
But that came from him only and not Stephene Cohan or the other owners of the nightclub who have allegedly fled the country. It's easy to believe that Neo Moela was just a front and is being used to take the whole fall. Yet, it's hard to believe that the police will be able or even want to arrest Stephene Cohan and his associates, but I guess we'll stay in hope. Do let me know what you think of this down in the comments. My name is Jay and this is Moment in Future, pulling you into the truth.